You want to make firewood quickly? So you want to split fast, super fast. Fastest box store splitter on the planet. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I'm Tony and this is TC's Outdoors. If you're new here, thanks for stopping by, I appreciate it. If you're coming back, I appreciate that also. So if you're like me and you're splitting with a box store splitter and you want to know how to speed it up, how to make your process as fast as it can be, how to make the most of the time that you have to be in the wood yard, let me show you what I did to my Countyline 40-ton log splitter. All right, so I was able to speed up my box store splitter with roughly 30 bucks. I've got these two eye bolts that are connected to these two log strippers here, and these holes were already there, but I just tapped them to accept a 3/8 thread, and I think they're probably 5-inch, maybe 4.5-inch, something like that. And then this piece of rope, a couple of carabiners, and I was in business. I also put an eye bolt on the handle over here, so that hole was already there and the grip was already loose, so I just pulled that off, put the eye bolt through there, and then I just siliconed the grip back on there. But this saves probably, I think, in the neighborhood of 3 seconds. We'll check it out. But the cycle time, so I cut my firewood for the bundles at 16 inches, and having to stand here and hold the handle instead of being able to turn around and get another round, it slows you down, you know, and I only have so much time, just like the rest of you guys, and when I have the opportunity to split, I try to make the best of it. So let me fire up the splitter and I will show you. First, we'll time the cycle out and back full length, and then I'll show you how this all kind of hooks up, and we'll do another time trial and we'll see what kind of time we saved, and then we're gonna do some splitting today. We're gonna do out and back with the cylinder without the stroke limiter on there. They're advertised around 10 seconds, I think, on the Tractor Supply website, but we'll just verify for science sake. So here we go. So 10.17, but the detent's not working right, so the cap had fallen off and some moisture got in there, so I don't know if the detent's just not ever going to work right again. I took it apart and I was trying to adjust it this morning, but I can't get it. I can either get it to not work at all or to not kick out. So the way we're going to have it right now, so we'll call it 10 seconds, 10.17. So let me show you how I hook this up. So the first thing you got to do is run the wedge out past this point here, then take this rope, which is already hooked to the one eye, go through that one, to the carabiner on the handle, and then pulls it out. So I don't have to worry about the detent not locking out here because the rope pulls it out. So let me reset that, and we're done. One more time. Ready, go. There you go. 6.38. We'll do it one more time just to verify. 6.7 with the slow thumb, so in the neighborhood of 3.5 seconds time savings on the stroke limiter, which, you know, that all adds up. So like I said, if you're interested in doing something like this, I do have a video where I go into a little more detail, but it's really simple stuff. It's 3 eye bolts, a piece of rope, and a couple of carabiners, and you're in business, and you're saving yourself a fair amount of time. I've seen some pretty complicated ones where people are fabricating and welding to the wedge, and some kind of detent knocker outer that attaches to the cylinder, and that was the direction I was going to go, but it wouldn't have worked out the way my valve was situated. So either way, this was a excellent upgrade as far as time savings for the Countyline. Almost gets me up, you know, in the 5-second range, which, you know, that's like that's a 12-22. You know, I mean, obviously you're still splitting with a single wedge, so you're definitely slowed down there. But either way, if you're looking to speed up your box store splitter, this is a very economical way to do it, and puts a little more time into your day. So let's fire it up and let's get some splitting done. We're gonna make some bundlewood. guys, so that's one Ranger load full. Hopefully this helps you guys if you're looking to speed up your splitter. Pretty easy. If you need any advice, just reach out, send me an email, and I'd be glad to walk you through what I did. But pretty inexpensive too. I mean, that's kind of the beauty of it. Saves you a bunch of time, doesn't cost you a lot of money to do it. And I know that I talk a lot about being fast, and being efficient is really what I'm looking for. I only have so much time to be out here, and the more firewood I can make while I'm out here, the better off it is. So that is why I'm so concerned about speed. I know a lot of you guys don't maybe like that, but I'm not trying to be unsafe or anything like that. I'm really just trying to make the most of my time and get as much done as I can when I can. So either way, I'm gonna go get this stacked, and I'm gonna try to get that all split, because I think the next cutting session, if you see back there, that's all that's left of a log load that I got. Oh, it seems like 10 years ago, but it wasn't quite a year ago yet. But been whittling away at it, but it's been a pretty good run. So pretty happy with the volume of wood that I got out of it. But if I can get that all cut up, and then I can get it all split, and then I can get the other load of oak moved back here before the snow flies, that would be great. Got a couple more IBC totes, scored those for free from a friend of mine at work, or his work. Pretty neat. I got to get those processed down, and then I'll have some place to start throwing my cookies again, which I'm excited about. And then also, so my first Facebook Marketplace-ish score. So a guy that is, he's a contractor through where I work. He had 3 giant ash trees cut down, and he was talking about he didn't want the wood, and I had told him that I would be glad to take it. So I've been over cutting on that for a little bit. I've got about 4 hours invested into cutting. He wasn't kidding when he said giant ash trees. When we get over there, hopefully the next time I go cut, I'll be able to finish all of the limbs and the smaller stuff, and I've got a pretty good pile over there started. I'll get it all cut up, and then I think the plan would be I'm going to rent or borrow a dump trailer, whichever I can pull off, and I'll just drag the splitter over there, and we'll split right there, and it's going to be a bunch. But either way, sweet score. Ash is cash, like they say, so that means I'll be able to sell that stuff in the spring, no problem, which is good news. I checked the moisture on another row, and I've got more dry wood than I thought, so which is cool, because I'm going to reach out. One of you guys out there, Brandon, hooked me up, gave me a contact with a local hardware store, and I'm going to reach out to him now that I know that I've got dry wood, and hopefully maybe we'll be able to do some business together. But either way, that's going to wrap up today. I got to go get this stacked so I can finish splitting, and I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day, and we'll talk to you later. Take care, guys. We'll see you. This is harder than it looks.